It's National Signing Day, and it's always a big one here in East Alabama. Our crews, including you, were at 11 different signing ceremonies today. Over 20 athletes signed. Let's go straight to the video. Our only SEC signee came from Lincoln High School today. Jontavius Johnson fulfilled his commitment he made back in the summer to go with the Auburn Tigers. Meanwhile, Mason McLean will play kicker at Jacksonville State University, and Jamario Howard signing a wrestling scholarship with Newberry College in South Carolina.
It's very exciting, just a blessing to live it. And that's the best thing it is. And now I'm officially signed to Auburn. It's great.
Just all my hard work finally. That's all I've ever worked for, to go play for a Division I school, and it's definitely close to home.
Another major recruit from East Alabama signed his letter of intent to play at the next level. Donahoe's Justin Foster will be playing for the Sanford Bulldogs next season. Foster and Donahoe head coach Shannon Felder say it's exciting to see what the future holds.
Oh, it's definitely a blessing to come this far because virtually last year I was very unknown at this time, but God's brought me a long way.
It's been exciting for me, and I'm excited for him, and I'm excited for his future. I think that Sanford's getting an outstanding player and an outstanding person.
It seems like every year since they opened their doors back in 2006, we have a coverage of signing day at Gadsden City High School. Today, no different, as 7 Titans head to college. Blair Edwards headed to Tennessee State, Gabe Ford to Georgia Military College. Oren Ragland signed with Murray State out of the OVC. Dante Rudolph, Tennessee Tech. Braylon Malone and Dede Underwood are both headed to Mississippi Valley State. And Zach Oglesby is the only one staying in our state, headed to Alabama A&M. The Bulldogs stuck with him even after he tore his ACL late last year.
It makes me appreciate myself and what everybody else has done for me, and lets me count my blessings, because I know that it's a blessing to be able to play at this level, especially after an injury like that. And for somebody to give me a chance like that, I feel is just a tremendous favor, and I want to thank the whole Alabama A&M coaching staff for everything and every opportunity they've given me.
Over at Sachs High School this morning, Devin Harris, one of several local signees taking his talents to the University of West Alabama, signed his letter of intent, and Harris feels that he will be a perfect fit for the Tigers.
A college that I can actually fit in with the same colors at Sachs High School and same offense that Sachs High School runs. So
he's had a great career here at Sachs. You know, as good a career as anybody we've had here. He's, you know, all-time touchdown leader. He's excelled on both sides of the football.
Next over to Glencoe, running back Thomas Osment became the second member of his immediate family to play college ball. His father and head coach Lee Osment played collegiately, and Thomas continued his career today at West Alabama by signing with the Tigers. The 3A Back of the Year finalist and pigskin roundup All-Star says he's excited about the next challenge.
Really wasn't expecting I would get the chance to do this, and then it kind of came up. I knew I had the opportunity, but I wasn't sure, and then I went on my visit, and I really fell in love with the coaches and the players that I hung out with. I mean, I felt like that's where I needed to go.
It does kind of bring everything to fruition, and I'm excited anytime one of our kids signs, and when it's your kid, it's just, it makes it even more special.
CJ Savage, another West Alabama signee, signed his letter today at Piedmont High School. The 3-year starter for the Bulldogs is excited about his new adventure.
And I went down to West Alabama, and you know, the coaches and the players, they showed me, you know, a lot of love. So, and I like the surroundings there. I see they work hard, and it's all about the brotherhood there. You know, we don't put nobody else in front of this person. You know, you got to work hard at it.
It's like we told all the other kids that we've had to sign and tell CJ the same thing. You know, you get an opportunity, it's going to be whatever you make out of it. And you know, I look forward to the next 4 or 5 years getting to follow him and hopefully see him get his degree and make a significant contribution to their program.
Going back to Etowah County, a big gathering in Southside High School's library for a pair of signees. Running back Holt Keeling and linebacker Ben Mills are both headed to Lindsey Wilson College in Kentucky. The two friends will look to bring the same success to college as they had with the Panthers.
I went up there this weekend on an official visit, and I just loved it up there. It felt like home. And then when Ben told me he was going to commit, it was just, I had my mind set on that school. So I think it's a good decision for me and my friend.
It's literally just like the biggest relief ever. Like, felt the last 2 years just been stressing out about the same thing. So, and it all happened like really fast. Like this, I visited this college like 2 weeks ago, and then I committed last night. So it's happened really fast, and I'm really excited about it.
Next up, we were out at Welburn this morning, where 2 standouts for the Panthers, Landon McChristy and Kevin Mixon, signed. McChristy heading to Campbell University, and Mixon over to Lindsey Wilson College.
It's the best feeling ever. I've dreamed about this day for a long time now, and it's finally here, and I couldn't be more proud.
I've been waiting for this day, my whole life, and I've been working for this day my whole life. And it's really a surreal feeling, And on the choosing of the school of Campbell University, it just really feels like an at-home, Wellborn's a close community, just like Campbell is, and that really was a deciding factor for me.
Both these colleges, Lindsey Wilson and Campbell, are going to quality young men that's going to go up there and one, stay out of trouble and get their education, and then two, can be very versatile type players for them. I think that both schools are going to be very pleased with what they're getting.
Football takes the spotlight on National Signing Day, but at Jacksonville, it shared the stage with volleyball and soccer. On the football side, Sid Thurman and Savon Parker inked scholarships with West Alabama. Thurman will join his father, Max, who's an assistant coach there. Meanwhile, volleyball players Blessing Dunn signed with the University of New Orleans. Mallory Patterson will play at Wallace State, and Tamaria Mays at Gadsden State. And Virginia Poe is headed to Furman to play soccer.
First of all, my grandparents live 10 miles up the road, so I'm close to my family. And I just feel like home, and I feel like as soon as I get there, I can contribute.
I like it. I'm just ready to go make plays and be with my brother Savon. We've been playing together since I was 8. We're just going to keep it going.
This is a great day. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time, ever since I committed. And I'm glad it's over with. I'm glad I know where I'm going. I don't have to worry about anything else. And I'm just blessed to know where I'm going to school this early. So I'm excited.
Up at Cherokee County High School this afternoon, Andrew Johnson signed on to play for the University of North Alabama Lions. The 6'4", 310-pound offensive lineman says he knew the first time he went, it was the place for him.
Well, I went up there on a visit Thursday and took a tour of the campus and everything, met with the offensive line coach, and he toured me around everything. We went out to eat, and we got back and talked football, toured the football facilities, and talked to the head coach, and they offered me then, but I committed that day. But they, ever since I went up there and took a visit, I knew that's where I wanted to go and that's where I wanted to be.
University of North Alabama, I think, is a great choice for him. I think it's going to be a great fit for him, and we're just excited to see what he's going to do.
The final stop is at Oxford High School. The Yellow Jackets Mr. Everything, Trey Gamble, signed his letter of intent with East Central Mississippi Community College. Now, Gamble was a constant playmaker at both wide receiver and running back, recording over 2,000 yards and 28 total touchdowns.
It feels great, you know what I'm saying? I've been thinking about this my whole life, dreams, and it came true.
A lot has gone into this to get them to this point, and the Mississippi Junior Colleges are premier schools because that's they're only taking people who are SEC type players, and they only take 8 out of states, and that's out of the whole country. They only can choose 8 kids, and he's going to be one of the 8 at that school. So it's a great opportunity.
A fantastic National Signing Day, Chase, and I know you agree with all of our local signees. It's a great challenge to move on to the next level.
Absolutely, can't wait to see what they bring for us.
You and me both. That's it for sports. Chris returns with a final check of your weather after the break.